Touch Base Tuesday. I had to go in and get my migraine injections. Super easy today. I actually told him I only had that one bad migraine the whole time, which was great. I think I'll have to look at my calendar if that's right, but I think I just had that one really bad one when I was running. Just in case you're here just for the weight, I ended up eating every single day. Some days were better than the others, for sure. I made good choices and some bad choices. My intention was to fast yesterday and I didn't. So I ended up eating every day. Saturday I went out to the Cheesecake Factory with my friends and my daughter and her friends. I had cheeseburger egg spring rolls, which are my favorite thing from Cheesecake Factory, and I ate almost the whole entire serving. It's an appetizer. I think my friend had one, but and then I ordered pot stickers, but the inside of the pot sticker was the texture of the chicken was off, so I pulled all the filling out and just ate the noodle. And that's all I had. They also got nachos, and I had a few bites of their nachos, but I didn't really eat that much Saturday. And I did have a couple cocktails with them. And then Maddy and I really got into it on Sunday, and we had to have a really long talk yesterday, but things are okay now. But Sunday got pretty ugly. I took her and a friend to get their nails done and out to dinner again. That was kind of impromptu, and the way she was treating me, I really shouldn't have, but I ended up having a piece of fried chicken, which wasn't very good, so I only ate the chicken breast meat. I did have a small side of beans and a very small salad, and not one cocktail. I did talk to Jamie. It was kind of like a impromptu house party before I went to get our nails done on Sunday, and had 2 seltzers. So I had 3 drinks. I think I had 3 drinks Saturday and 3 drinks Sunday, which is way more than I usually ever drink on a typical day-to-day basis, Usually weekly, sometimes every 2 weeks. I really don't drink that much. Usually when I do, though, I have too much. So my weight is very close to what it was last week, and that's what I said I was hopeful that it would be. There are some clips that I'll add to the end of this video from the week. There was a time when I was actually down a few pounds. But I think with the eating yesterday and then eating out Saturday and Sunday, I should probably be grateful for, I was 166.9 this morning, which I was totally bummed about. But I ate all week. I didn't deliberately say, no, I'm not going to have this. I ate. And yesterday, I did great until lunch, and then I went for a walk, and it's it's 100% humidity here. And it said the real feel was 100 degrees, and I felt I was sweating. We walked like 2.5 miles on my lunch break, and then I went and bought, what did I have yesterday? I had a tortilla with cheese, a beef stick, and some onion rings. So there was a bad choice, onion rings. PMS, I knew it was going to be difficult, last week, and I said, you said you were going to eat all week and see, so I'm grateful that it's just up a tiny bit. And then after I weighed in, I did go to the bathroom somewhat, not a ton. But last night I ended up having some of the tuna that Derek meant to bring in some to work. Forgot. But he grilled his tuna. But when I got home from work, I wanted I wanted a better cheddar on one of my mini tortillas. So I had that with a few potato chips and some squash. And then when he got home, he grilled the tuna, and I was like, I'll try it. And then I ended up having probably a little bit too much of that. And then a Built Bar. So, yeah, this morning I was not surprised that I had gone up. I had gone up like 1.5 pounds, which No, like 1 pound, which is about where I'm up for the week. So that's not too bad, I guess. I just don't know. Caroline's on vacation, and she mentioned she was going to be doing a fast when she came back. I might attempt to try to do it with her. I just don't know. I don't feel like I have it in me right now. It sucks, you know. But I guess you just got to keep trying. Today is yoga. Tomorrow is yoga. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Tuesday yoga, Wednesday yoga, and I'm doing yoga at the Vineyard on Thursday. No one's going to come with me, so I'm going to do it alone again, which is, you know, a little bit intimidating to drive all that way and then sit there, you know. But the instructors were very nice. So that's where it's at. I don't know if I'll fast at all for the next 3 days. I might attempt to try to fast Friday, and I have yoga in the morning on Saturday. Oh, I did run on Sunday. I ended up doing 7 miles on Sunday. It was supposed to be like 8 or 8.5. I don't remember, but I was very happy. I have rested my leg, you know, since we had been gone, and it was very hard for me to do, but it was so sore I couldn't run. I went out and I ran the first mile and felt pretty good. And then so I walked, and I had to answer some phone calls, so I ended up walking a little bit more than I had intended. I thought I would like run and walk a little bit and then run again. So I ended up walking about a mile then. So I ran, walked, and then I did the rest of the 5.5 miles. I ran for half a mile, then walked for half a mile. And I finished it out. And I was really, really happy. My leg didn't hurt at all. My left hip started hurting. No, my ligament didn't hurt at all. So great. Okay. Yeah, so I'm happy about that. So if you want to see my yoga clips, you can keep watching. If not, I will hopefully, have some weight loss for you next week. I don't know how much fasting I'm gonna do. No real plan yet, right? This week I need to probably figure some crap out, right? I would like to Caroline and her husband are coming to visit and meet Derek and the kids on the Labor Day weekend, and I would really like, my goal is to be 149 when she comes, so I need to keep my shit together. It's almost August, so I need to, figure out what I'm doing. I listened to a different doctor on, he was a cardiologist on fasting, and I need to go back and get to the section on protein, because he felt way different about protein than I've ever heard anyone. Much lower. He's like, don't eat protein bars and don't drink protein shakes. So I want to go back and listen to what his calculation was. It was slow. I'm just interested in knowing that. I've been feeling pretty good, going to the bathroom pretty regular, except I got constipated one day last week. And I'm sure it was the choices that I had been making. So I usually don't eat fried food, and I've had fried food quite a bit during this PMS. So I will get back to no more fried food for sure. I hope everyone is good. I'm feeling good otherwise, and I'm glad I can run again. And I did walk yesterday, and I'm working with the dogs at the invisible fence. Just that kind of stuff, And that's all I got. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I did do the gel. I got these ads on, it's called Vanity Table, I think was the ad. They're semi-cured gel strips. So you put the strip on, you kind of like make sure it lines up along the cuticle and you fit it right, and then you trim it to your nail. Then you cure it 2 or 3 times, and that's it. No top coat, no base coat, nothing. I just did it yesterday. They look very nice, but I'm just curious on how long they'll last. So we'll see. I will give you an update next week on them. But so far, a lot easier than doing my, it took about an hour and a half, so we'll see. Tuesday. How the hell did I get out of here? This looks like an in, not out. Not really sure. Had to park in a new spot today. Let me just tell you, my poor knee. I would say my leg. My poor leg hurts a lot. Sucks. I can't do any like hopping on it, so I can't like try to push up into a handstand and then land on it. We did some balancing today, and I was scared because if I lost my balance and then I would land on my leg. So it really sucks. I hate being injured. You know, and I looked it up. It's definitely my LCL. Definitely 1,000%. I know it is. And it's just really bad sprained. You know, I didn't rip it or anything. It just took a big impact, hard impact. So it just sucks. And it says it can be like 3 to 6 weeks depending on how bad it is. Ooh. So yeah, that really does suck because I want to be back running. I want to be back doing my workout completed. It's like one thing, my shoulder got better and then I had to hurt myself in this way. It just sucks. And I dropped my water bottle and spilled water all over the floor again, which sucks. And my fuel is like blink, 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 blink. So I gotta get to the gas station. Mantra was that she has a girlfriend. I remember her talking about her that they have been friends forever, and she came down with a terminal illness this January, and she's doing really well. And she was talking to her doctor, and her doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. No. My kids used to love that book. She asked the doctor, well, can you guarantee that I'm going to see my daughter graduate and her get married? And he said, yeah, I can guarantee that. If you want to sit here and never leave, I'll put you in a bubble and you'll become my science experiment. And she was like, well, no, and he goes, and then it wouldn't change if you got to see your daughter graduate and then you got to see her get married. You would want to then see your grandchildren being born. He's like, I can't guarantee, life is not guaranteed. There are no guarantees in life. And her daughter chimed in and said, I can't even guarantee you that you're going to get to finish that book you're reading right now. So there's no guarantees in life so that's why, like, there's a part of me that understands whatever movement you want to call it, you know, just being happy. And sometimes I get wrapped up in my head like, oh, I should just eat what I want, be overweight and be happy. But the thing is, I'm not happy when I'm overweight. I was telling Derek I want to feel like I'm a machine. I do. I just want to be like, I don't want to be like gross, like big old buff macho man, but I want to just feel like I could crush things, you know? Like I could get out there and just do it. I could just go out and run 5 miles if I wanted. And I want to lose my body fat. Like, I got so much body fat around my stomach where it's so dangerous. I did snack all day today. That was not the plan, man. I was gonna fast until tonight and have dinner. And sure enough, I didn't. I had a bunch of snacks, all like within plan. I mean, I did have some pretzel sticks that were higher in carbohydrates, but like I had a couple beef sticks and some cheese spread. I had a protein bar. I had a low carb tortilla with some peanut butter on it. Like just like that, like snacks. Probably 1,000 calories though, in all, after I added everything together. So I'm hopeful that I'm gonna make Brussels sprouts and mayo chicken, and I hope I can have that and still lose weight. I think I'll be lucky if I maintain. It just sucks, you know. I think this week is PMS. I'm just going to eat each day, or at least make that as the plan. And then if I do better than that, then that's good, right? I have no plans for food tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to be even better tomorrow. And then I have yoga tomorrow, and Derek's going tuna fishing, so he's gonna not be home tomorrow night, which I know that'll be hard for me to sleep. But hopefully he'll catch me some big tunas. I will check in after yoga tomorrow. Hi guys. Guys, I almost got my headstand perfect. I got it up all the way, but I couldn't hold it. I rolled forward. Also my poor leg. It hurts, guys. I can't even do half pigeon on it. Just that outer edge, man. It's causing me lots of pain right now, and I have it double wrapped. So I'm gonna soak in some Epsom salt tonight, take the wrap off, and then I'm gonna ice it. Maybe take some more Advil PM because I slept like a fucking rock last night. I was up a few ounces, which was kind of disappointed, but I did kind of snack all day yesterday. And nothing bad for me. I just, shouldn't have ate probably that much. I had like a low carb wrap with some peanut butter on it. Then I had some pretzels with some cheese spread. I bought this bag of pretzels I probably should never have bought. They're almost gone though, so kind of being a little bit lax with my diet this week, and just hoping I'm down the 2 pounds at least. I don't know if I'll make up for what I wanted to be down more. It's like an addition, it would be like losing 6 pounds, which I could totally do that if I focused and dialed in, but this PMS is it's brutal. I mean, so at this point, if I'm going to eat every day, I just hope that I can maintain and be grateful if I lose a little bit. The mantra today was kind of neat. She was talking about how she has a girlfriend, her best friend, her college roommate. And I was like, oh, my best friend's my college roommate. Lives in New York, and she was calling her for some dating advice. And she said, what should she wear to fit in? And the lady asked her, do you want to fit in, or do you want to feel like you belong? She's like, it's more about being accepted for who you are and where you are than to try to conform to somebody else. Very philosophical. I thought that was a good mantra, that we want to belong, and we really just want to feel love, don't we? And acceptance. That's what it is all about. And I have definitely felt the non-love on YouTube, but I've also felt lots of love, so I'm grateful for that. That is not, see, I've been looking to try to find which Range Rover it is that I even like, because there's a bunch of different ones I didn't realize, and the Discovery is not the one I like. I'm trying to figure it out. Tomorrow's a 5K, Friday's a 5K. Neither of those will be runs for sure. I do need to mow my grass because the grass cutters came and the irrigation started. So they're not going to be able to come back for a week. So I need to push mow my lawn. It's not a big lawn. So I might do that tomorrow or Friday. Derek's leaving tonight to go tuna fishing. Let's go. I tried, Tracy. I tried to bite my tongue there. But 3 cars went in front of him. Oh, and now he's gonna spray me with windshield wiper fluid. People are so stupid. What you call it? Yeah, Saturday I'm gonna do an early morning class, and then I'm gonna take my Cheesecake Factory. So I'm gonna try not to go crazy at the Cheesecake Factory because that's it's gonna be like 2 o'clock I'm gonna probably eat around, and I don't want you know, me to want to eat again at like 6. So you know, this guy's an asshole. If you guys could see him, he's swerving in and out of traffic, doesn't go at the green light. He's a dick. Oh, that person just blew a red light. I don't know if there's a camera at this one. What else? I need to get dog food. That just reminded me. Yep, I am going to do a long run Sunday, but I probably won't do a long run Sunday. I might ask Derek if he wants to take another long walk. There was a breakfast place that people have been raving about online, and we walked right by it, and I just didn't know. But maybe we'll go out to breakfast on Sunday. And I think I'm just gonna eat like a protein bar and maybe a little bit of salad with some chicken on it tonight. I don't have anything planned. I do have a meal for tomorrow. I'm gonna make the pizza chicken with the squash medley. So I'm just gonna try to keep being good. You know, don't eat out except for Saturday, maybe Sunday. Hopefully I will break even this week. Hi friends. Just leaving yoga. I bought myself a sweatshirt. I bought Jamie because I love it so much. Goat sole. And it's like cotton candy colored. Today, what was that? Today's mantra was do what you truly desire. Like, we look at it, she said she thinks of a meme every time she thinks about it. Like, we say, oh, I can't hire a life coach, that costs this much money. But you have no problem spending $1,000 on your new iPhone. You can't spend $99 on healthy food, but no problems going out to dinner, doing happy hour with friends over $99. So it says really think about, you know, if you want to be healthy, if you want to eat healthy, do the things you truly desire. But you gotta, you know, put the work in. I hate people. I hate all these Turons. Popo. It's right here. What he's doing. I don't know, man. So today, I'm pretty excited. I've eaten every day this week. I had red meat once, and I went up a little bit. Not a lot, just a little. And then I had 2 chicken dinners, and I mean both pretty, my normal keto healthy stuff. You know, chicken, vegetables. And I went down both days that I did that. And then last night I had red meat again. I made enchiladas that I had, you know, prepped. And I actually went down like, I don't know, quite a bit. So I'm like at 164. My goal is 160. Wednesday is my goal. And I'd be thrilled with that, knowing that I lost all that weight and I ate every day. Today is probably the worst out of all the days that I, you know, I didn't have any plans besides eating what I'd made. But I ate a lot last night. I had the enchiladas. I did remove most of the tortilla that I had prepared them with because they got a little soggy, but I took 1 low-carb tortilla. But I had some chicken earlier. I had some vegetables. And I was so hungry. So yesterday I had a low-carb tortilla. I toasted it with a little bit of peanut butter. That's what I had for breakfast. And then it was my boss's birthday, so they had cake. I opted not, but then I left work early, around 12:15, because the invisible fence people came. He was very nice. And the dogs responded pretty well to the beep. So we'll see how that goes. I got to work with them every day this week, and then they come back out and start correcting them with the buzzer. I did that, and then I did a ton of errands. Me and Maddy went to Walgreens and 2 banks and the liquor store. I had a gift I wanted to buy, so we did a bunch of shit. And I got home, it was 3 o'clock. So normally, when I get home, it's almost time to make dinner. So I got really hungry, because I think it's because I didn't eat anything besides that tortilla. So I started prepping dinner like at 4:15. I was just so hungry. And I ate, and that could be too. I ate a lot earlier. I had a tiny bite of chicken that I had left over and some squash, and I was like, I'm just hungry. I'm just gonna eat dinner. So I ate dinner like at 5 o'clock. I had like 1.5 of the enchiladas, and then I had peppers and onions, and I did have some guacamole and some sour cream. This person is not coming over. And then I was like, I really wanted something sweet. And earlier in the week, I had made cinnamon apples, like with brown sugar and butter and everything, because I had 5 apples to use up. And I had been eating that, but it was all gone. So I had a Built Bar. I had a double chocolate Built Bar, and we started watching the series Breaking Bad. We had never watched it, so we started watching that. And Derek fell asleep, but I stayed up and watched it. I had another Built Bar, because I was like, I wanted something sweet, but nothing, I don't know, nothing like was sounding tasty, I guess. I don't know. So I went to bed, and I was like, oh God, I hope with that red meat and eating. I felt like I ate a lot, but then when I thought about it, I was like, no, I really didn't do bad yesterday. But I was down quite a bit, so I was happy. And today I'm just did yoga. So I had my ass off, and I had to stop a few times. I got lightheaded, I got nauseated, I don't know. Just was so fucking hot, and I was like dead center again. So there was no airflow whatsoever. Got a bit of a headache this morning. Look at my big muscles. So Jamie's doing the Tough Mountain Challenge today. I hope she's doing good. So now I'm going to the bank, another bank, and then I have, I'm gonna go home and get cleaned up. Oh, it says she just finished her run, so maybe she's done. I'm taking Maddy and a few of her girlfriends. Their moms are coming. My friends, Chrissy and Michelle, are coming as well. We're gonna go up to Christiana. It's a big mall. And take them to the Cheesecake Factory. So I'm gonna try to be good. I'm just worried about eating at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. That I'm gonna still be hungry again at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. But I got lots of leftovers. I could come home and eat something healthy, but we shall see. Look at this butt munch. Yeah, I'm going shopping, and I'm really not looking forward to it. Like, I don't even want to go. Could be that Maddy is like so, oh my God. It's always like, oh, we're not getting along. She doesn't like me. She doesn't answer me. Blah, blah, blah. It's like her friends dictate her happiness, and I hate that. But I remember being a teenager, and if your friends were mad at you, it was like, nothing's worse than that. So I'm like, screw these girls. You probably won't even be friends with them long term. Anywho, taking them shopping. I'm sure it'll be fun once we get up there. We shall see. And yeah, tomorrow I was hoping to do this is called the Small Wonder Bus in front of me that just cutting me off. Nice. And it says, "Come get happy." And then the little sign said, "Caution, drunks on board." Drunks on board. Yeah, tomorrow I'm supposed to do a long run. I have no food plans. I'm supposed to do a long run of like 8 miles, but I don't think my leg is up for that. So we're gonna see. I may attempt a 5K. Do like a 5K run with a bunch of walking too. We'll see. I'll let you know.
That is not as bad as I thought it would be.
Oh, see, not as
It
bad.
just felt like, you know when you rip Velcro off? That's what it kind of felt like. Oh my gosh.
All good?
Yeah?